Hello, YouTube.
I ain't never started with me, I like to get it poppin'. But these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ovni. If you know me personally, you know I go by Princess. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a different video. I don't think I've ever done like a sit down video with y'all. I'll be talking, but I've never really, had that conversation with y'all type video. Life has been lifing. So let's catch up, talk about what's been going on in my life. I'm getting ready to go to a field day event that my friends are hosting, so I'm not gonna do too crazy makeup because it's summertime outside. We're gonna be running, we're gonna be hot, we're gonna be sweating, but I still need to look good, so come on. Just got my MacBook here because I don't have a mirror. Like the setup, I just completely forgot a mirror, so I'm like, I don't want to do my makeup just looking at y'all. Like y'all are too far. So I have my MacBook here. But what I was gonna say is, like, you guys know I have never truly ever been consistent when it comes to hosting on YouTube, ever. As many times as before the video, after the video, in between the video, I make a little message and I'm like, okay guys, like I'm really gonna start being consistent now. Like, nah, that has never been my thing. I'm always just doing something. I always have something going on. So the last video that I posted was in January about something that happened like last May, right? May to January. What kind of whack job is that? That's ridiculous. But it really feels like y'all have not been seeing what has been happening for about a year now, because that video was from May 30th of last year and today is May 29th to be exact. So yeah, there's been a lot that y'all have not seen. Let's just jump right into it. I guess we should start from last June. I guess last June I was having a grand old time. Like, this was summer, I was doing the thing. I was going to the gym all the time. I had a job. I was in the salon all the time. I was going out with friends. I was taking summer classes. I went to New York for the first time. Like, I was genuinely really having a good summer. I was having a really good time. In July, obviously you guys know I'm in the military. I had my first AT, which I have mixed feelings about. I'm not gonna lie. And some days were fun, and some days sucked. And that's that. Man, August was a time. I went to Davido's concert, which you guys saw. I went to a wedding, and then I went back to school. At the end of the month, we had the Obama convention, which that was really fun too. It was like a 3-day extravaganza. But I had a great time. I met Lady Boss. I met Kaya's photo. I had Mimi. Like, it was just fangirling and gushing. And I got to sing with Lady Boss. Like, do you you guys do not get it. It was great. I had such a great time. The rest of the fall was kind of regular. Obviously, school and work. But my friend Josh and I were asked to do a photo shoot, which was really fun. The fall was just, it was nice because we're just branching out, trying new things, especially me. Like, this was my first semester really getting the college experience. My school's African Student Association, we signed up to be volunteers for this event in Philly. It was basically Nigerian independence. It was like a festival that was happening for all of Philly. They had food, they had activities, blah blah blah. So we all signed up to be volunteers for that, which was really fun. Even though I was technically working, I still had a really great time. October was homecoming, which I vlogged all of that. You guys let me know if I should drop that, because that entire vlog is sitting somewhere in the cloud. It's not been edited. That was last October. Is that something that y'all would still want to see? Like, homecoming was a little bit traumatic. The first few days I didn't really go out a lot. We have this like church group, or like gospel group, Bible study group on campus, and for people who didn't want to do whatever activities that they had for homecoming, they had like an alternate next week. So there was like a potluck, there was like a game day, there was a worship night. I loved the worship night. It was great. But Saturday, that was like the main event of the homecoming. My friend even came to see me. Like, I was having a really good time until I wasn't. There was a shooting at our school. Really traumatic. November, Thanksgiving, I went to go see Wicked with my friend Maya. That was great. I love Maya. My friends and I hosted a Friendsgiving, which was fun. Love it when me and my friends get together, obviously. I have most of this documented on my TikTok because that's where I'm most active now. Christmas was cool. I filmed the one Vlogmas video. I had a lot of others filmed, like 3 or 4, and I just, sometimes if I have an idea and I go to record it and it's like I don't get the exact shots that I wanted, or I feel like as I'm editing my concept isn't coming across or the video isn't going how I want to, I just scrap it, like 100%. Like, I feel like part of the reason that I'm not consistent is, 1, because I'm lazy when it comes to editing, but 2, I have a lot of ideas, I have a lot of stuff, but it's like if it doesn't go the way that I want it and I feel like people aren't gonna be interested, I just scrap it and I just don't post it. Yo, this John really is just like it's just like a sunscreen for real, bro. I went to the bathroom, I'm like expecting to see like foundation and stuff, and it literally looks like I have nothing on my face. Fenty Skin, I will be in you. Jocelyn and I joined a modeling org called Pump. You know, we have friends in there. We just kind of wanted to do something on campus and get out of our comfort zone a little bit. And like I said, I like to model, so this was kind of like right up my alley. I was having a great old time, I'm not even gonna lie. Some days, obviously, a team is a team, so some days are gonna be trickier than others, but I was having a great time. And we had a lot of photo shoots for Pump because their show was coming up, so we had to do a photo shoot to promote that, which was fun again. Love modeling. Anytime you want me to model for you, just call me. Before I knew it, was my birthday again, you know? 20, like, y'all, I was determined to make 20 lit, okay? The kids don't say lit no more, but that was the goal, that was the vibe. I was determined to do whatever I could to make sure that my 20th birthday, my 20th party, my 20th year was one for the books. It was probably one of my best birthdays yet. I did do a photo shoot because I'm like, hello, I'm turning 20. Like, this is a new era for me. This is like my grown woman era, classy woman era. Like, I'm really, really becoming an adult, because, you know, African parents like to say that you're not an adult until you're either like 21 or like 25 or something like that. So it's like, even though the United States tell you that you're an adult at 18, you're not really an adult for real. Like, nah. My friends at school threw me a surprise party, which is literally my favorite part. I had been telling these girls since like September, and I was like, hey guys, I really want a surprise party. And then I'd be like throwing like subtle hints, and I had this agenda in my head that I could not be surprised because I'm so nosy. So the way it happened, Jocelyn told me that we were invited to a game night, and we had started getting closer with a lot of people on campus, a lot of nice people, some people from our Bible group. So I was like, okay, bet, I'm down for a game night. Let me go shower first. Get back to my room, I get dressed, and I'm like, okay, let's go to this game night, like board games and stuff, and have fun, and blah, blah, blah. The game night was in a completely different building, and I don't like bringing, sometimes whenever we go over to that building, I don't like bringing my jacket. I don't want to be holding my jacket on that. So we had someone that we knew that stayed in that building, and it was not uncommon for us to arrive at that building, drop off our coat in her room, and then, you know, go do what we need to do. So that's what we're gonna do. We go in, we dropping off the coat. She's recording me. I didn't even know she was recording me. I'm like scrolling my phone or something. I think I got there and I tried to open it and it was locked. And I was like, Jocelyn is like, knock on the door. I knock on the door opens. I hear surprise. My dumb self. My first thought was, oh shoot. First, the shock on my face, I was like, and it took me a second to realize, but my first thought was, oh shoot, I just ruined somebody else's surprise. I was shocked, but I love my friends so much. It was such a great night. Like, I had a lot of fun.
No Candido. This is your friend, no Candido.
actually on Friday. The surprise party was on Wednesday. Friday, my cousin actually had like a Galentine's where she asked us to be her bridesmaids and the Shuli girls, and I was like, oh my god, this is so great, like ah! And then the next day, Saturday, is when I had my friends over for my birthday. We had like a little girls night, pajama night type thing. You know, we played games, we did stuff, it was fun, like oh, had a great time, loved my birthday. I joined the business club, so my schedule was, it'd be like pump practice, not every day, but almost every day from like 7 to 9, business club meeting from like 5 to whatever time, still going to class, I still had to eat, I still had to do homework, I still had projects and presentations, we still had midterms and stuff. Oh my god, I was not sleeping. I was not sleeping. I had such a crazy schedule, on top of which we still had Bible study, and then it's like I'm also in the ASA, so I'm doing that, and I was trying to be a CA for next semester, so I'm doing interviews, and I'm trying to sign up for this position and that position. I was not sleeping. I was not sleeping. I was on 10 all the time, all the time, all the time. End of March, drill weekend. This was actually Willard's last drill with us. So we're like, okay, and we got let out earlier than we've ever been let before, like 1 o'clock, 1:30 type. So we were like, oh my god, this is our last BA. So we're like, you know what, since we got let out early, let's take advantage of this. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go get something to eat. Mind you, this is Sunday. I have to go back to school because I have classes on Monday. We finish. I'm like, okay guys, Willard, I love you. Like, we do the whole emotional goodbye, like blah blah blah. I go home, I drop off my gear, driving back to school, driving back to school. Mind you, the drive is an hour and a half. Cool. Mind you, a drive that I've always done all the time. Cool. Driving back to school, driving back to school. Wha-bam. Car accident. Blacked out, got into a car accident, flipped my car totaled, and I messed up my hand pretty badly. And when they talk about something, when you in shock and you can't feel nothing and you don't know, I didn't even know I was injured. I remember when I woke up, I was upside down in the car. The car flipped over again. It's not funny, right? I mean, I can laugh about it now, kind of, but it's not funny. But genuinely, that was the most traumatic thing I have ever had to deal with my life. And I am still dealing with the aftermath. My hand was really jacked. My left hand, this is my right hand. This is my left hand. My hand was really jacked. I was in the ER for, I think I was riding at 8 o'clock. We didn't leave the ER till 2. I had a surgery scheduled for the very next morning at 7 o'clock because there were a whole bunch of glass fragments and stuff still stuck in my hand. So that was that surgery. I was in the hospital for like 3 or 4 days, and then I was home for like a week and a half, and then they scheduled my second surgery, which was a skin graft. They took some skin off my leg to put on my hand. The second surgery was definitely worse because the first surgery they put like a nerve blocker on me, so I woke up and I didn't feel a damn thing. I did not feel a damn thing. I was out there, I was living my life. You know, I was completely numb for like 2 days. I ain't feel a damn thing. And when I did, the numbness and stuff started to wear off. Obviously I did feel some pain, but it was more discomfort than pain. This humbled me. Every step of the way. No, that second surgery took me because no blocker, no nothing. So when I woke up, it was like the pain from my hand and the pain from my thigh. I felt everything all at once. I came home, I was so drugged up. I was under so much anesthesia. I was slurring my words. I couldn't even walk by myself. They had to carry me into the house because I could not walk on my own. The meds that they gave me were so strong. Anytime I took the meds, I felt like I was gonna die. Like my chest was just super tight and I would just feel super weak and I would just pass out for a few hours. You know what I mean? It was a lot. It's still a lot. I'm in physical therapy now, obviously. So let me show you. So I can't make a fist. This is as far as I can get right now. I've been in physical therapy for 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks now. But you know what? This is really good because if y'all saw what my hand was like before, my hand was stuck like this. It couldn't go straight. Like now it can go straight. My hand was stuck like this at first. It had like a little curve to it. So And even like what I'm able to do now, I wasn't able to do then. So it's a miracle I'm alive. That car accident was very bad. So, you know, all praise to God always. Always. I had to end my semester short. That was end of March. Semester didn't end until end of April. I came back for 4 days after the first surgery. After just getting the glass, I came back to school for 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, left on Thursday. Number one, to clear all my paperwork with all my teachers, let them know I'm not coming back for the rest of the semester, figure out how the hell I'm gonna do finals and stuff, see what they wanted me to do. Number two, clean out my entire room because, I mean, it was the end of the semester anyways. I had to pack it up and go. And just say goodbye to my friends, like tie up all my loose ends and, you know, just get out of there. So I did that Thursday the 9th, and then Friday the 10th was my surgery. I've just recently been able to actually start, you know, doing things on my own again, and, you know, being actually in go places and not just bedrock, because I'm telling you, 95% of my time has just been bed rotting. Like, my sleep schedule was so terrible. There were not hundreds, but, you know, a lot of days where I did not go to sleep until 4 a.m. and it's like my body just was not tired. My sleep schedule was so messed up. It's terrible. And even now, I still be up till like 1 or 2 sometimes. I think I went to bed at like 2:30 last night, and that some days I would not wake up until 12. I would not wake up until 1. I've been doing better recently. Sometimes I wake up at like 10. The earliest I've been getting up is like 8 or 9, but nothing before that. Drill weekend though, I did have drill weekend. That was a hassle. When I be taking naps, yo. I be taking naps. Drill weekend was a hassle. It was my first drill back. At that point, I was exhausted of talking about the situation. It had been like almost 2 months. I was exhausted of the situation. I didn't want people keep asking me like, oh my God, what happened and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, I don't want to keep talking about this traumatic event. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so over it. Like, that was so 2 months ago. Get over it. I did not sleep, and I faced my consequences. I slept there during the day. I was taking naps. I got called by my NCO. I was taking naps, but in my defense, I mean, number one, there wasn't anything I could do on my profile. Number two, at that time, there wasn't anything to do. So, I mean, shoot. If I don't want to be on my phone like everybody else, might as well cop a little nap. You know what I mean? Like, shoot. But yeah, that's where I am right now. You know, the last year or the last few months have been some of the best and some of the worst. Like, oh my God, how am I here right now? You know, no one expects bad things to happen to them. Yeah, you don't really know what is gonna go right, what's gonna go wrong. I had a good time, I had a bad time, I had okay times, I had confusing times. Like, you know, I had made amazing memories, I met incredible people, I grew closer to friends, grew closer to God. I celebrated like milestones that I haven't had before. I got promoted, oh my God, big specialist, and wink wink, promotion coming up, sergeant loading, like wink wink. It taught me not to take my health for granted, do not take time for granted, and, you know, most importantly, do not take your friends and family for granted. Like, the support and the love that I received during this time, like, it was just so prominent is what I can say. Like, it just helped me so much to, not that I didn't know, but to remind me how many people I really do have, like, behind me and supporting me, people who love me and, you know, want to help me and, you know, see me grow and achieve greater things. And it's just like, it was really, really nice. I had so many people visit me in the hospital. I had so many people come home and visit, so many people text and call, and it's just like, you know, those type of things do not go unnoticed, honestly. Like, your village, the people who love you, the people who support you, like, they're always gonna show out, and it does not go unnoticed. And I'm just so incredibly grateful that I have such an amazing, you know, support system behind me And yeah, this is definitely not how I imagined to be spending my summer or the next few months or the last few months. Honestly, this is nothing I expected at all. This is nothing I expected at all. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still really grateful to be here, because oh my god, I recently went to a funeral that really broke my heart. I'm not even gonna lie. It really touched me, and I've been to funerals before. I've been to wakes and stuff. I'm not a big crier. You know, I'm not really good with my emotions sometimes, but that was really something that broke my heart, like, honestly. And I was there with my friends, and we're just sitting there just crying. It was really heartbreaking, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm grateful to be healing. I'm excited for, you know, what's to come for me. I do still have quite a bit of recovery to go to, but you know, every week I'm getting better, every week I'm getting stronger, every week I'm able to do things that I wasn't able to do the last, and I'm very grateful for that. All right, so if you stuck around for this long, thank you for being here. You know, thank you for the messages, the prayers, the love. It actually really means a lot more than you know. Truly I'm a sentimental person, but I'm not a sentimental person as in I have a lot of love, I just don't like talking about it, you know? But this is me, this is where I'm at. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video, which is probably, fingers crossed, gonna be the birthday vlog, because when I posted this, or as I'm editing this, I'm gonna edit both of them at the same time. So when I post this, I probably post the one, I'm gonna stick to a more, or I'm gonna try stick to a more, is the word conducive? Is that the word I'm looking for? Let's pretend it is. I'm gonna try and stick to a more conducive posting schedule, probably every Sunday like I used to. So whenever this goes up, that'll go up next Sunday. I'm gonna be in a wedding next weekend, so I'm gonna try and vlog that too. I'm not gonna vlog the field day just because there's a lot going on already today, so I'll just save that for TikTok, which if you aren't already following me on TikTok, what are you doing? Come on. Here's my TikTok page. Go hit that up, check that out. I have a lot of great, funny, relatable makeup, hair, fashion content. Like, I'm doing everything, guys. I want to do everything. I don't like sticking to one specific niche. Like, I feel like it's not me. I don't want to be confined to a box. So I do everything. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram, go check that out too. All right, that is a wrap. This is